Hello everyone. I only have time for an extremely short stream today, like less than an hour, maybe exactly an hour. We'll see. But I wanted to do something, so I'm just gonna see how much I can get done. I don't really remember what I was doing last. This one's stone, coal, stone, and that one's the uranium mine. I'm not gonna define that station yet, so that I don't start drawing too much power. The wall complete? I mean, the power is complete around the wall. The wall itself, not so much. Okay. Why aren't things going very fast? When the rails come through here, where did they come from? Probably the same route as everything else. Maybe something else. I just don't know why rails aren't getting placed, because I would think that more of these would be getting placed down by now. Because the road is connected all the way through. Wait. No, that's fine. This hasn't been repaired by the bots yet, but that's something else. Oop. Radar. Not placed yet. Power, basically non-existent, but it's something. How is coal? I don't remember how much stress I'm putting on this and if this is keeping up. Nope, this is in fact keeping up. It's just slow, but that's known. It's a known problem. This is mostly destroyed, and I don't remember. This doesn't have any ammo. Oh wait, no, it has laser turrets. That's right. I forgot what I had done. Okay, so are trains assigned to this? Or are bots? Apparently not. Okay, but they should have rails in the base. I thought I added that. Right? Yeah, they have rails. Plenty of them. Roboport is connected all the way through. Yeah, I have no idea why the bots aren't placing those rails. Because I don't think they're stuck in transit. There's not that many bots out here. Did I make rails in the old base? I don't think I did. No. Okay. So they would have to be getting it from this base, which is connected by Roboport. Let's double check that. Yeah, all of this is connected to Roboport. I don't know why. Is it just low power? Like, I don't know why the base is not able to place these down, but I want them to exist for everything else, so I'm going to manually do this, and I'll figure that problem out later. Okay, there's a base spot assigned to that one, at least. Still, I'm gonna add that in. Oh, I have an extra rail here. Okay, so that means that a train should be able to come over here now. One of the fancy trains. This one. Yeah, and I haven't actually made that condition yet. But this already... Why is this no path? Is there a rail missing in here somewhere? Or is there a signal causing a problem? It's this rail, okay. Also, my junctions definitely just have extra rails that aren't supposed to be there, but it doesn't actually hurt anything. Might as well keep it. But that is now placed, that should be leaving. Okay, good. Finally. Probably shouldn't be standing right there. And I did name this, yep, train to ammo. That exists, and it exists in the network, so let's get that train connected. This one. And then wait until empty cargo. No, wait, no, not empty cargo. That's the wrong schedule. Wait until... This is waiting for a full train, though. So it shouldn't wait for empty cargo. It should wait until one of the two types of cargo is empty. So that's... Wrong thing. Wait until one of these is 0. One of these is going to be the ammo, which is here. It's taking me a moment to figure this out. Or oil. But I want this to come back here. Oh, that has to go all the way around to get back here. Whoops. Well, that'll be fine. This has plenty of space to request the new train. Oil was not unloaded in the brief time that it was here. Where is that special train? Is it you? Yes, I guessed right. I'm gonna wait until it's here. I want to see oil get unloaded. Because it should have oil on it. Here's sulfuric acid again. Good to see that. Why did that arrive? You shouldn't be enabled. There's plenty of... Like, there's not enough space here. Oh, because this is looking for oil. Send that back. That's from the wrong spot. This is not being unloaded because it doesn't have either of these. Let's get on that. I want to see what happens. And then it needs to have another depot stop right there. Stop is disabled. Why is it disabled? You have plenty of ammo and you have... Actually, it's probably not enough oil because the train can hold 50k. No, actually no, it can only hold 25k. What's your logic? Also, why is it heading back this way? That was weird. Well, let's see. Is it just power? Is power the problem? Is it just that these combinators can't keep up? Because they are connected to oil, I think. No, wait, they are not. Okay, that's the problem. I do want to know why this is just looping though, because it should be going to the depot and then waiting. But for some reason it's skipping over this. I don't want it to skip over that. I want it to wait in the depot until it's ready. Why is this being weird? Oop, that was close. Also, this does not have the fuel to keep looping like this. None of the other trains are looping when that happens. Is it the disabled versus just destination full? Is that the problem? I'm gonna stop this at the depot and see if I can fix this. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it into manual mode. Wait, no, bad. I actually did want it to pull into the depot though. And it stopped faster than I thought it would, so that's interesting. See if I can time this right this time. Overshot. I'm going to do the risky thing and try to get it into the right lane. Not that one. I don't know if any of these are already assigned. No, a train can stop in either of those. Nope. Okay. There we go. Now let's fix this loading stop, because clearly it is not working correctly. And I'm pretty sure it's because it's doing the disabled thing, not the, what's it called? My brain is not working at full speed right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because it's disabling the stop instead of setting the train limit to 0. Which should be here, yes, okay. Yeah, instead of enable/disable, I want to set train limit, which, how do I have this working? This one's checking for oil and this one's checking. Okay, so basically I want the train limit. I think this means I need an extra combinator. Because I don't want this to have a train limit of 2 when both of these are ready. I only ever want this to have a train limit of 1. So I think that means I need an extra decider combinator. I'm using all the wrong buttons. Right here, I also need to connect in the oil, but I'll get that in a moment. Let's disconnect this. Let's connect this. And then let's connect that. This should be if C, that's now just a remaining thing. If C is greater than 1, actually, no, I'm just going to set it greater or equal to 2. If C equals 2, which means that both of these are full enough to accept something, then I wanted to output an L, which should currently mean this has 0, correct? And then once I add this wire that apparently is missing, that's connected to this line, it isn't connected across to here. Is that connected all the way, or is that not yet connected? No, it's not actually connected yet. I don't want it to be on that pole. Ack. I want this to connect down to there. There we go. That should now be 1 and 1. This should have input C equals 2, which is correct. It does not have enough power. And power is probably the thing that's causing a problem right now. Power is even lower than I feel like it should be. But this is still running at full speed. I feel like I'm missing a radar though. Why am I missing a radar? Actually, it's just because power. Okay. Power. Okay, right now it's a problem because of laser turrets, which should no longer be a problem as soon as this attack is done. Which will take a moment, but that should help power. Unfortunately, that probably isn't enough to let this run. Yeah. Roboports are the biggest problem, as expected. It is interesting that this is actually using this is using more coal than I expect. I'm not building red belts anywhere, so I can't really upgrade this right now, unfortunately. Oop, wrong button. Okay, at least those are being taken out down there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that means that I won't get a supply train in here until I get uranium, actually, which is that's too far. Anything that I can take out of the power network to help. Because I don't really want to take out roboports. But I might have to. Because this means that currently no combinators are working, I think. I'm going to temporarily turn this off and set a train limit of 1 so that I get this train to come through to here. Is that gonna... Okay, good. Then after that's done, I'll set this back to 0 because I don't think I'll need to supply again before I get the power in. Train limit of that. Which means this should be loading ammo and oil. This is already loaded oil, plenty. This should also now have... Yep, that's no longer outputting 0, or no longer outputting C, which is good. Yeah, but these aren't constant. This is probably going to take quite a while to load, isn't it? Because power is just low enough, and also they're not... This really doesn't have a great option for loading, because I didn't want to have a huge buffer here. Well, I don't have any constant combinators anywhere in the base. They just don't exist. I'm not using them. I want to see this work, but also this is going to take forever to fill up. I could. I was debating just not doing that, but yeah, I'll try that. Was that the right thing? Yeah. I do need to keep some on me though. Oh wait, that was too much. I want a bunch of this on me, but also I want to be in this. Okay. Let's see this unload at the other stop. After it goes to the depot, of course, which makes sense. And then see if it works. I mean, there's no reason this shouldn't work. I just haven't used it before, and there isn't really much else I can do right now while I'm waiting for the last bit of uranium mine to be set up, given my power does not exist. Okay, and this should unload really fast, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, that was really fast. Huh. I should have this also be... Okay, this is ammo. Yeah, this is going to be an and inactivity. But I wanted to be up here. How do I change, what that applies to? Or do I have to just do this? Oh wait, I see. I got it. No, that didn't work either. I'm just gonna leave it. It'll call for it again if it needs it. So this should be able to work once it actually has power, but I don't have any uranium processing set up, which is going to take even more power. I'm gonna link that. This is gonna hurt power a lot. Yep. But here's uranium. At least here should be uranium. If I did it right. Yes, good. Okay. But that's gonna take forever to actually mine anything useful. Does this have uranium? Or does it have sulfuric acid? It should. Also, apparently I broke that. Yep, here's the problem. There we go. They're gonna hurt power even more. Okay, now I need to figure out uranium processing, which I have never done before and I don't have space for, but I want to put right here. So I want to leave a gap there, which means I want my uranium processing to come off right here. Let's see how much of this I can do before I want to stop the stream, because like I said at the beginning of the stream, but you weren't here, I don't think. I can't make a very long stream today. I want this to be less than an hour, because then I need, yeah, I have just no time. But we'll see. Resource drop off. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Is it in here? Forgot where I put it. Upgraded resource. No. Stacked resource drop off station. I mean, this is uranium. I don't actually need to have a huge amount coming in, so I should use this. Also, is this set? Yes, and is this train limit doing what it should? This doesn't have the power to be able to say when this is actually... Yeah, I can't call the train into this yet. So that means I need to manually get the train over here because... Okay, I'll do that after I have uranium mining set up. I should probably disconnect power to some of these other things, because I have plenty of coal and stone at the moment. I just have these connected for later. I don't know how much power these are using. Where are our miners? They're right there. They're actually quite a substantial fraction. I'm going to disconnect this. As long as that's, yeah, that's not a critical line. Actually, no, I'm going to keep these connected together and I'm going to disconnect it from power all the way over here. There we go. Passenger train left without me, but that's fine. It can leave without me. There's going to be another one here shortly. And then I'm just going to get off the passenger train partway on its way back because I need to be here. Here's another one of those random extra rails that I need to fix. Guess I can do that while I'm waiting for the train to leave. There we go. Is there a gate missing here? No, okay, it was fine. Okay, I want to leave at least one block segment, maybe two. If I go here, I can solve another thing, connect down there, which I think I want to leave that option, so I'm going to connect it here. This is a pretty high throughput area. I'm going to put the junction in the middle. I don't think there's going to be another thing connecting in the same direction. Which for now is going to be one of these. Yeah, that's the right spot. I could pick it up. I'm gonna have the bots pick these two things up because these are no longer needed. Let's just let the bots take this out. I could do it myself, but I don't have that many cliff explosives on me, and I don't feel like going to get more right now. Just take out all of these cliffs because I'm probably going to need pretty much all of the space at some point, or at least I'm going to want it. Actually, because these other things might come in here, I might actually put an extra block segment right here, and like put a couple of these in, and have the station be at the other end. Yeah, let's put it here. I'm probably going to put the power plant right here. I think it'll fit. So that means I can put uranium processing down here, and I can have potentially another drop-off if I need to right there. That'll work fine. Let's get the corner in. And let's figure out that uranium drop-off. Or, yeah, because I don't want to have a full drop-off station dedicated to it. It definitely doesn't need it. Let's do that. I'm also curious if the bots are going to correctly place these rails, given that they really weren't in the other spot, and I don't know why. The network has plenty of bots, even if not all of them can keep up with the charging. And they have rails that are definitely in the network. Just for some reason, none of the bots are getting assigned to the rails. Okay, it looks like a couple of them are. 3 of them are assigned to pick up, if I'm reading that right. I think that leaves enough space for a buffer right here as well, which is perfect. Yeah, that's the right spot. Pretty sure the signals work if I do that. And because I'm... no, I'm going to leave that open for a junction. I will correctly put this here. Nope, that's not where that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be here. And then everything else is just fine. I think a train can fit in here. It might not be able to. I'm going to put this back here instead. That's right, the drop-off side is supposed to be the one that has coal. Which means I need to get coal to here. Which is supposed to be right here. Where is the nearest coal? I think it's way over here. Do I want to run that belt that far? Not on the bus. No, it is on the bus. I can just take it from there. Technically, I should use a separate fueling belt, but I think I'm gonna run that belt all the way over to here. Nope, not what I meant to do there. Gigantic belt time. Oop, is that? No, that is not colliding. Good. It's a lot. Oh, this is a problem. It got all the way into here. Wasn't expecting that to be a failure mode. I'm gonna... do I want to go help that? That might be far enough into the base that it's not going to be taken out. Actually, why does none of this have ammo? Oh, because power can't keep up. Wait, no, there is ammo here. Why isn't it getting all the way around? Where's it stopping? Right here. I should go help that. I really want to get this working, but I need to go fix that. Also, these rails are not yet placed in, so I just have to run there. Also, where is it? There it is. Easier than walking slightly further around. Okay, passenger train. Where are thou? Or where art thou? Here's a passenger train. I'm gonna tell it to go straight back. No, actually, I wanted to go to the starter base, but I wanted to pick me up. There we go. It's just gonna keep taking this out. The annoying thing is that it's also in the power, so that's even hurting slightly more. Oh, actually, it took that out. That's even worse. How's power? Even worse, because it took out, like, a third of my power generation. Where's that passenger train? Should be on its way back by now. Or it already went past and I missed it. I think it probably already went past and I missed it. No, it's here. Maybe that's a different one. I want it to go to the starter base, but I want it to pick me up. Let's try this again. There we go. I think it was just fast enough that I missed the last one. At least for this radar is doing something, because it still has a solar panel. Okay. The base doesn't know how to make offshore pumps, so I'm gonna need to fix that myself. Where is that spitter? If it is still here. Is it still here? I think it's already been taken out, but I need to fix this. Boiler, steam engine, offshore pump, and radar. Offshore pump, boiler, steam engine, radar. Technically, I don't need to make the radar. The base should be able to make those, but I should help. There. That should help power a little bit. It's still not going to be good, but it's something. Yeah, the Biter was already taken out. I wish the bots would do this themselves, but I should help. Because clearly they aren't getting to it. I don't have any of those on me. I accidentally just removed that ghost. Laser turrets. Yep. It's interesting to see how crazy the power graph goes when the laser turrets happen. Exactly one gun turret. That's not going to do much. But at least it's something. Okay. How's uranium doing? Actually, quite good. Where's the train that I set up for uranium? It doesn't exist, because I never actually set one up for uranium. Kind of forgot about that. This is supposed to be going to oil pickup, which means I'm actually using oil fast. Actually, it might just be because it's trying to fill up. That's not helping. Oh, because I'm not actually getting the majority of my oil. I only have a single oil pump on this. Guess that's the next thing I'm gonna try to fix. Okay, that's all the things I have in my handcrafting queue. I'm gonna go pick up a couple bots, and then I'm going to fix that oil outpost. And I'm gonna hope that that will be enough to fend off at least a few attacks, because it's not enough to consistently fend off attacks, because it's not a full wall. This is not where I should be walking. Did not make many of these at the moment, probably because most of them are getting put directly into there. Yep, and that doesn't have motors. That doesn't have motor probably because of lubricant. Probably doesn't have lubricant because it doesn't have heavy oil. Heavy oil because it doesn't have... Actually, it's because it's not using the light oil. So yeah, I'm not making more bots right now. Roboport unflyable? Why does it say unflyable? What does that mean? Oh, it just has a name. I didn't know that roboports have names. Never noticed that. Okay, so... yeah, so this is no longer using petroleum gas, because this base is no longer producing any of that kind of science. Which means I'm gonna have to help it along. I don't need to make that many of these, but I can do something. Petroleum gas. Where can I get this out? Here. There's gonna be a really weird loop of pipes, but it will work. And that should be on the fuel belt, but unfortunately it's not going to be used by very much. Oh, actually it'll be used occasionally. Okay, that's enough. Long-handed inserter. Because I do want to insert it up here. I don't feel like adding a whole bunch of extra network stuff, so... Where is that? No, that doesn't actually reach. Okay, need a belt. And power. There we go. Then I want a priority input on the... That was already right. There we go. Now, I think one of these might be looking... Yeah, one of these will go to grenades, but this shouldn't be using the grenades from down here anymore. So it's fine for that to be contaminated. It'll break that system, but it's not going to be running anymore anyway. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rails in this system. They just aren't getting placed much. Oh, also, these are not in construction area. I need to fix that. I need a couple of these. That's a little bit too much, but it'll work. Accumulators aren't doing much when it doesn't have enough power, but that's fine. Is this making more? Yeah. I want to get the next robot that it produces. Or actually, I can just pick up one of the ones that's just flying. Okay, there we go. And I'm also going to pick up repair packs while I'm here, because that's probably useful. Okay, this is not something I need right now, but because it will be useful, I don't need filter. I'm just going to grab these while I'm here, because I might as well. I have enough belts, but I'm going to get a couple more. And let's also pick up just a couple stacks of gun turrets, because I'm sure I'm going to use them. And power poles. Let's just restock on everything. I should fix this. Okay, these are... Oh wait, no, these are being used at a normal rate. That's fine. Let's pick up some spares. I shouldn't need to place too many of those down, but I do want to have some. I have rails on me, I have a station on me. Oh, that's good. You know, I could boost power a little bit by adding just a couple solar panels, but I don't think that's worth it. Can I reach it in time? No. Okay, just waiting for the next passenger train then. Then back to trying to set this up. Actually, I'm going to pick up a whole bunch of rails from the new base, because the bots aren't going to get there in time. No, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set up uranium processing first. I don't know what materials I need for that. I probably need steel. You know what? I'm just going to grab more stuff from over here. I don't know exactly what I need. Centrifuge. Concrete. Didn't know I needed concrete. Gonna need to set that up. Iron ore, stone brick, and water. I'm gonna set that up in the middle of the stacks. Also, let's get some more of that. Steel. How many engines? I have plenty of engines. Okay, let's get concrete. Also, okay, I'll be able to get to that one. That's gonna head to the stacks next, which is perfect because that's where I want to be. Actually, where's water? Okay, it's right here. That's fine. Okay, let's figure this out. I need iron ore, which is at the top. I need stone bricks, which is down here. I need to set up concrete. There's space here that I'm going to use to set that up because this is just like a couple mini things. So that means I need to pull water from all the way over here, which means I need to make an offshore pump. Also, I didn't fix the oil field yet. I should probably do that. Got distracted. That'll be the next thing. I'm gonna pull water in at the top. No, I'll pull water in down here. That's this level. Let's go just below this belt. Where is that pump? Right there. That looks good. Oop, that was worst possible spacing. There we go. Now let's just get this one myself. Okay. Stone is down here. I need to get iron ore from up here to down there, which I'm just going to split off from the middle of this whole thing. Like that. Let's just bring this all the way down here and set up concrete down here. Which should just be a normal assembling machine. Let's line it up with the pipe for convenience. Concrete. Stone brick, water, iron ore. Which means I need to split this off and bring it down to here. Splitter. Now let's just get that inserter, that inserter. Already has that. I just need to grab that, which I could find in my inventory, but I could also just grab like that. Is this in logistics? Yeah, it's right here. Fast inserter. Power. Good. It's not going to make concrete very fast, but it will be something. And it's not going to make it very fast because it's out of power. How much did I need to make one of these again? 100? That's annoying. Do I make my first speed modules just for this, even though I'm low on power? I think I do. I'm even going to make some speed module 2s. And handcraft those and then help this out. It's a lot. This just annoying positioning is what happened there. How's evolution for the nests? Let's grab one of the ones down here and check. Still no gigantic biters, whatever they're called. I know what they're called. I just can't get how to pronounce it in my head. Oh wait, that actually produces a lot. I didn't know that was 10 per craft. Okay, that's not too bad. Takes a lot of advanced circuits. I can only make one of these right now. Uranium. Make uranium fuel. Actually, to make the reactor, I need a whole bunch of resources. Uranium fuel requires both kinds of uranium, which I know I'm going to get at a bad ratio. I don't need to make rocket fuel for this. Where is the reactor? Here it is. That requires 500 concrete. Okay. I think I'm only going to make a one single reactor. I'll figure out a tileable design later. So I need to figure out how to make this. I don't know any of these ratios. Generates 400 megawatts of heat. This takes 10 megawatts. No, it makes 40 megawatts, not 400. And then this takes in 10 megawatts. So I only need 4 heat exchangers. And then that outputs 103 steam per second, and I have 4 of them. So just over 400. Each of these consumes 60. Let me do that math. Basically need 7. Okay, I can almost just make that from what I have in my inventory. I do need to pick up more resources. Also, I'm not going to put my speed modules in this. This will be done faster than I thought. Yes, I do. But I need to get power up fast, given all the problems I'm running into. And even though that's probably not going to be enough, it'll be a huge boost just to have. And then I'll make another reactor that's better later, which I am going to need probably immediately. This reactor is not going to be enough, but I'm going to choose to wait to make a bigger one until I have the first one set up. So I need to pick up more resources. All of these things are things I can get in the mall. I'm not going to have the mall make these yet because they're quite expensive, and I don't need to make many of them. I can just handcraft. I'm going to need a ton of resources for the reactor, but first I need that centrifuge going so that I can maybe make one fuel cell. Also, don't centrifuges need a lot of power as well? Okay, that's enough for my one centrifuge. I'll get more when I need to. Actually, let's just place this here. It takes 1.2 uranium ore per second. This is going to take a long time to get the amount of fuel I need, isn't it? Because one of these I need 1 and 19. So I only need to get one of these because I'm not doing Coverx yet. Oh, actually, I need to get rid of the ore that's in my inventory. I don't need it. Luckily, I can just give it to that. I also don't need these for stone. I don't feel like finding the spot to put it away, even though it's right there. Let's just let the bots do that. Let's pick up a bit more steel because I need it for these things. Wherever they are. Okay, 6-3. I probably don't have enough iron or copper. No, actually, it's copper that I'm low on, which is I need to be up here for that. Also, I need to pick up more gears, and I know I need more advanced circuits. for the reactor specifically. I'm not going to get all of the resources I need for that immediately. Let's get copper from up here. Also, let's get the first 3 of these going. Yep, it is copper. And let's just grab it from the belt while I'm walking to the chest. Why not? Just fill my inventory with that. Then 1, 2, 3, there's 4, and then I need 1 more of these, which needs more copper. Let's grab a whole bunch. I know I'll need it. Then I'll need a whole bunch of heat pipes, which is even more copper. I don't know how many heat pipes I'm going to need yet. I'm just going to make a ton. And then I'll figure out more when I get there. I'm going to pick up more of this just to have, though. Already halfway to have another of these, but I'm only going to make 1 for now. Yeah, for the reactor, I need a ton more steel, a little bit more advanced circuits, and all of the concrete. So I'm waiting for concrete for that. Oh, actually, let's go over to the passenger station. Can I get there in time? It waits for 10 seconds. I think I should be able to. Yep. Then I want to bring this... Actually, yeah, this is actually going to go right past where I need to stop, so that's great. Also, I need to stop the stream like in the next couple minutes as well. So I think I'm going to get this centrifuge down and started. Oh, I meant to get out earlier. Whoops. I'm going to get the centrifuge down and started, and then I'll stop the stream for today. This is going to be completely haphazard and just it's just going to exist for now. This probably doesn't need to be a fast inserter, but let's just do the silly thing. Let's get power up to the centrifuge. Let's get that connected, and I want to bring uranium ore down here, which at the moment the station is not going to exist enough to actually drop that off, so I'm going to add this in. I'm going to move this up so that it actually gets everything. Then I'm going to go pick up uranium from the other place, which I'm just going to drop off my inventory for that. Oh wait, except for the 2-speed modules, because I want those to be in here. Probably going to use a ton of power, but I'll need it. Yeah, I didn't feel like calculating how much I need in my head, because I don't know what design I'm going to use yet. See if I can catch a train on its way across. Sometimes I can do this, sometimes I can't. It takes very careful timing. Also, I have to spot it on the map first, which I don't know right now. Okay, here comes one. 3, 2, 1, on. Perfect. I'm not going to be able to catch that train on the way back, but I should be able to get the next one, or maybe the one after that. Interesting that my car didn't go in the chest. Apparently, my inventory was just big enough. Or, yeah, just the exact size of the chest, except for the car. Also, that one flamethrower is working, and nothing else is. This actually has a ton of uranium already. I could bring in another train. Yeah, this could call in another train already. But the other station isn't ready, so I'm just going to manually carry it. I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Actually, what I should have done is made the uranium train. Oop, that's a lot. This is going to be, yep. They're getting smart, they're going around to where the laser turrets aren't. But then they get distracted. Anyway. Shouldn't have stayed standing there. I'm just gonna put that in manual. They shouldn't, yeah, I shouldn't have been standing there for that long because that made me be late for the train. Okay, I want to end up at the middle, so I'll just let it carry me to wherever it needs to go, and I'll hop off partway through. And this is definitely the last thing I'm going to do today, because I wanted to make the stream under an hour today, and it just got to an hour. Oops, didn't get off fast enough. Always moves faster than I think it will. Are these rails being placed? Yes. These road ports are also getting placed, but not very fast. Apparently I didn't actually connect this correctly. They're getting a lot in. Yeah, they got all the way around here. They knocked out the radar. I think they'll still be able to be taken out, but it's a little close. Also, they should have access to cliff explosives. I would have expected the bots to prioritize those. Actually, no, they can't actually reach that, that's why. Forgot about that. Let's just bring this all the way out here. Then I'm actually going to do another uranium run. I keep forgetting how close this is. Also, I accidentally lined this up. I could actually have it exit onto this line. I don't think I will. It doesn't need to be there, but... Oh, hello, biters. The train did the additional damage right at the beginning. It's fun. Maybe I'll be able to catch a passenger train on the way through. Maybe I'll just make it all the way there before there's a passenger train. I don't know. Not going to be able to get all of the uranium once again because the train is not, or my inventory is not as big as a train. But it's going to be quite slow to use all of this anyway, so not really a big problem. I really should have made the uranium train and just parked it on the line. I mean, still plenty of uranium there. I might still do that. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay. This time I'm actually going to jump off the train at the right time. Actually, there isn't enough space in these chests for another train, or for a full train to come in here anyway. Oh, I didn't have it. I didn't make an output chest. That's kind of important. Also, I have more uranium on me still. Hmm. Okay, output chest here. Let's put several in and let's just have my bots build those real quick. That's not what I wanted to... Whoops, guess I'll just place them. I probably don't need that much storage, but might as well. I'm pretty sure it compresses down 10x. There we go. Okay, that'll start working. I could actually fit more uranium storage here, but this is going to take forever to get through this much. So, do I have any trains on me right now? I think I would need to make them. Yeah. I'm out of steel. Okay, not going to make the uranium train right now. Don't need to. But power probably hurts. I'm curious how much power that one centrifuge is using. Quite a lot. And then the reactor is going to end up here, but I'll figure that out some other time. Because I need to end the stream, and I'm going to do that now before I convince myself to do more. So, that's all for this one. This is a nice short one, but yeah, next time, which is probably just going to be tomorrow, Um, I don't think I have anything else I want to do uh, tomorrow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a live stream tomorrow, pretty early, is my guess, but I'm not sure yet. Well, pretty early for me. I don't actually know when I'm gonna be waking up, but anyway, yeah. So hopefully that one I'll be able to get the reactor started, which will be quite fun. Looking forward to that. Um, Oh, also, other thing, just to mention, it's unrelated to that, but just another thing. I finished one of the arrangements for a song that I was working on for like the past year on and off, and so that'll probably be released pretty soon. But I need to probably do a bit more audio balancing on it first. I haven't decided yet, so looking forward to that. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to end the stream quickly so that I can actually convince myself to stop. So thank you for watching. Bye.